The Great Shadow Parade, a Curiosity Creek adventure. The sun was tucking itself behind the hills of Curiosity Creek, painting the sky in swirls of peach and violet. Pip the possum and his best friend, Flick the squirrel, were scampering down the leaf-strewn path toward home. Pip hummed a happy tune, but Flick kept glancing over his shoulder. As the light faded, the forest began to stretch. The trees grew long, purple arms that reached across the grass. Flick's tail gave a sharp twitch. He didn't like how the world looked when the lights went low. Every rustle sounded like a secret, and every dark patch looked like a hiding spot. Suddenly, Flick gasped and pointed a trembling paw at a large rock. "Pip, look, it's the spike-toothed monster." On the face of the gray stone sat a terrifying shape with jagged edges and two long, sharp horns. Flick scurried behind Pip, covering his eyes. Pip didn't run away. Instead, he stepped closer to the rock. "A spike-toothed monster?" he asked gently. "That sounds very scary, Flick. But wait, I think this monster has a secret. Come see." Flick peeked through one eye, staying close to his friend's side. Pip looked at the glowing sun behind them and then back at the rock. He held up his small, pink paws, right in the path of the golden light. "Watch closely, Flick," Pip whispered. "If this is a monster, I bet it's a very silly one." On the rock, two round shapes appeared right on top of the spike-toothed monster's head. Pip wiggled his fingers, and the monster's horns turned into floppy, dancing ears. "See?" Pip chuckled. "The monster is just a shadow of the pointy rock, and my paws are making it wiggle." Flick blinked. He looked at the rock, then at Pip's hands, then back at the rock. A little giggle bubbled up in his chest. "It's not a monster at all," Flick realized. "It's just play, pretend. Can I try?" He stepped out from behind Pip, his fear melting away like mist. Flick moved his paws back and forth. On the rock, the shadow seemed to wave hello. "I'm making a giant butterfly," Flick cried. Pip joined in, making his shadow hop like a frog. "This isn't a scary walk anymore," Pip said. "It's a great shadow parade." They marched the rest of the way home, turning every shadow into a friend. A crooked bush became a dancing bear. A low branch became a friendly dragon. The forest wasn't dark and spooky. It was a giant canvas for their imagination. Flick's tail swished high and proud. At last, they reached their cozy tree hollow. The moon was rising, silver and bright. "Good night, Pip," Flick said, giving his friend a squeeze. "Thanks for showing me that shadows are just shapes having fun." They curled up safe and sound, dreaming of the next great shadow parade.